Well, hello folks, welcome back to episode 111 of this Tennis Elbow Manager 2 Save. I am the Custard Prophet, and here we are again looking at how Sean Death is getting on here in his career. We're year 2022 and we've moved on to week 38 after getting knocked out of the US Open in the quarterfinal stages against the world number one in what can only be described as an epic man. Sean obviously was devastated. He held up inside his hotel room for 48 hours and refused to come out, but you know, after talking him down, he got back to the training ground and or the training complex, I should say, and yeah, he got at it some more, and we've moved out to Metz in France, and that's where we find ourselves today. Let's have a look how we've got on so far in this tournament. You can see we are the top seed. It's a TET 250 event, and we have moved all the way through into the semi-finals fairly comfortably. Well, I say that. We've played two fairly weak players, and we've struggled against both of them to some degree. But hopefully this one here will be straightforward. You look at him, you see he's 129th in the world, but then you look at his actual character sheet and he looks all right, doesn't he? He looks pretty damn good. Mentally, though, he is on another plane, so I think he's going to struggle there. My worry is he's going to be at the net a little bit. He's very strong, very powerful, but he's got no concentration whatsoever. So I think what we're going to try and do is just try and make him play his game, and hopefully he's just going to keep putting balls out of the court. That's the plan. I think it will be interesting to see how we get on. In the past, you can see he's done some decent stuff in previous weeks. Not been playing an awful lot in major tournaments, but he finds himself here. What are we, 2022? Yeah, we find himself here in a pretty big tournament, in a TET 250 event, probably the biggest event he's ever played at, and he's playing the world number 6 Sean Death. So that's a huge thing for him. Can we get through this? It does mean so the LD, I think that's the player who got knocked out of qualifying, presumably. I don't know. I'm very confused. Right then, see who we're going to... we'll play him, and then we'll see if we get through that. And then the final will be against an Italian or a Spanish lad. But we'll have a look at them if we get through. I think it's going to be tough, and it's going to be harder than we're hoping. This is our attributes. You can see we look maybe a little bit weaker, perhaps with the rally and the service attributes, but physically maybe a little bit less, but not a huge amount. But mentally is where we are very, very good. We are not ones for the volley and the special attributes. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can do enough to get past this lad, but I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a trial. So we're not going to go attacking Will. We're going to take our net Will down. Initially, take us every time. Serve speed will... Yeah, we'll just up that. I'm going to keep it like this for now, see how we get on. If we have to go a little bit more aggressive, we'll see at the end of the first set, perhaps. Right, let's get into it, see how we do. So it's been tight, actually. Every game has been tight, and we're on his serve. We have a 30-40 lead. And he's just gone along with that. That was not very long. Shawnee comes in for this. Shawnee doing well there. Keeping into the net, and that is that lack of consistency. So Shawnee takes an early break of serve, and he's, well, done what he needed to do. He's 15-40 up. And a game which I thought was going to be a real challenge. I guess that low consistency is a real problem for players to deal with. Because he has got that in his wallet. You look at that, very, very strong player, potentially in the making. Just needs to, you think when he plays a few more games, I mean, his experience points he can use from this is going to be massive for him. There you go, Shawnee into the net. There we go again. And 5-2. And I'm betting if we look at the things he's done, it's going to be a huge amount of unforced errors. I bet we will see that. Notice I've done very little else. Yeah, look at that. 23 unforced errors. And that is just because he has no ability to concentrate and no consistency. And also because he has a name like that, Alvaro Borrieras, which, you know, you're going to need concentration to say that name. So, you know, it's a struggle for him. Not getting any first serves in. There's not a lot right with this, is it? But you can see, you know, as long as we keep doing what we're doing, I think we should be all right. Let's play here. And Shawnee already through 1540. And, well, is that the right ball to play? Ball to play. There we go. Shawnee playing him around the court. Long rallies are going to be his friend. But he does go for the line and he does miss that. A little bit of a surprise there. Shawnee into the net again. That was way wide. And so Shawnee will be going for this. He's not coming into the net, which is interesting. And there he goes. Shawnee just wins it for that backhand. One love at the start of this set is what we want to see. And Shawnee is looking like he's going to make short work of him now. And I was genuinely worried, actually, at the start of this game that this guy might cause us some real trouble. But at the minute, Shawnee has got him in his pocket. And he's a big lad, and Shawnee's got massive pockets. So, you know, there we go. Look at that serve. It's like... it's power. And there we go. 4-1 again. It's 3 love. It's 30-40, 5-1 up right at the end here. A terrible serve. I mean, considering his serve precision, all that is really high. It shows how much concentration and constancy affect that. So Shawnee, a comfortable win in the end, 6-2, 6-1. That was the easiest win we've had all tournament, and that's what we get. So let's have a look what that means. We're through to the final in Metz. It's been a while since we got through to a final, and we are going to play the Spanish 7th seed. Let's have a look who it is. We're going to do that today. Juan Albert Minor, who is strong service attributes. He has, again, he's someone with poor concentration, poor cold blood, core constancy, very high focus. So that does make a bit of a difference. Poor backhand, so we'll focus on his backhand. Looks like we've not yet played the lad before, so this will be a first. He's 25 years old. It should be an interesting game. I don't know what to predict here. I mean, you'd think, given what we've done so far, we should have a chance to get through this, but you just never know, do you? We'll see how he... So he's never won anything of any interest, so this is a massive game for him. Right then, okay, let's move on to the next match. Okay, here we go. It is the final at Metz. Big day for Shawnee. It's been a while since his last win. He won a TET 250 right at the start of the season against Brisbane. Then he won the Australian Open, did he? I think he did win the Australian Open. And then it's been a bit of a dry spell, lots of quarterfinals. This is his first final in a little while. It is a TET 250 event, so that is going to be something to think about. So it's not you know, he's not coming up against incredible opposition. I think the best player was 20th in the world. He would have given us a good game. We're going to go a little bit higher on return aggressiveness, and we'll see how we start here. So Shawnee, a comfortable start, and he already has a 30-40 lead over Minor, the Minotaur, as he calls himself. Let's see how this guy's like. And into the net, and again we see the problems with that low constancy, a low concentration. Sean does not have that issue, and he's going to be getting a load of experience points here. 15-40 up again. He's gone long. It'll be interesting to look at his service stats because he looks like he's hitting a few poor serves. Here we go, long. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful finish from Shawnee. Never a problem. 4 love up, 5 love. It's slightly embarrassing. He's on the board. He's on the board, but he's 40 love down here. 5-1. Looks like it's going to be a very straightforward first set. Shawnee just breezing past him in this first set. And there we go. 6-1. Again, loads of unforced errors from Minor. Shawnee with hardly any. First serve wasn't all that good. He was probably serving a little bit too fast here. I'm going to take that down. Just serve speed a little bit. Aim for the line down a little bit. I don't think we need to. And we will go forth and multiply. And Shawnee 15-14, already break point. I mean, this is huge for Shawnee if he can get something here. Just confidence wise, lovely return. How did he stay in that? Minor, give the lad credit. He's coming into the net, but he didn't look confident at all there, did he? And Shawnee takes the breaker serve, and he's got another one. It's advantage. Oh, what a beautiful piece of topspin. Just dropped down on the line. 3 love. And we're at 30-40 to Sean again. Another break point for a 4 love. This is not been at all difficult for him. Myanmar, apart from being a country in Asia, he's that's all he's got going for him. It's 5 love, and here we go. Shawnee looks like he is zooming through to take his 3rd title of the year. Certainly not his biggest, but it might guarantee him a position in that end of season tournament in the top 8. He's got a volley. Shawnee just goes back. He's slightly worried about being that far forward. Here he goes. Oh, I thought he was going to go right back where he came from. This is the best rally we've seen. Shawnee goes wide. 40-30. Keeping the tension, ratcheted up. Suddenly this guy, he's... Oh, wow. Oh, well done, mate. Well done. This is the best he's played. It's that cold-blooded on 100%. So another chance, another match point here from Shawnee. Ooh, that wasn't being far away. Here he goes. And he's gone wide, just slices the backhand wide. Shawnee gets himself a win. Much better first service game, much better number of first serves in. 6-1, 6 love. Great stuff. Again, huge amount of unforced errors, and that's where the problem lay. Shawnee didn't actually have that many winners in comparison. It's quite interesting that he lost the game rather than Shawnee winning it, even with a 6 love 6-1 scoreline. You look at this, short rallies, long rallies. In fact, Shawnee was more effective on the shorter rallies, which is a surprise. Right then, well, there we go. It's the win, lovely trophy. And Shawnee goes forward and he gets himself another victory. Now let's have a look where we're going to be coming back. So Metz is here. And then we've got a Masters event a few weeks further forward, where we only got to the 3rd round last time round. So we'll be looking to do a little bit better on a blue-green cement court. Now we'll be coming forward back for that. So we will move forward a week and we'll just see what that's done to our ranking. So we've gone up 1 and we are 5th in the world at the moment. We are 4th in the world in the yearly race. And our career prize money, not bad, is it? Just short of £6 million. Pretty damn good. He's on his way back. So we're going to get into that Shanghai event. If we get through to the end of that, the latter parts of it, we'll come back and show you that. Otherwise, I think we will be moving right towards the final match of the season, which is the O2 Centre in London. Let's have a look at the rankings at the minute. Shawnee now in 5th, which is the highest I think we've ever been. And yeah, he's away behind, quite a way behind 4th. But if you get up there, it's not then far away from 2nd and 3rd. So there's a chance maybe to start to push in that top 5. This lad is a very, very good player though. Yeah, look at this. Ooh, scary, scary. We have beaten him once, amazingly. Okay, folks, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. But if you did enjoy that, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you next time as we potentially are going to be in Shanghai. See you then. Goodbye.